people think of The Voice, they think of massive voices. They think of Tom Jones, rich, creamy voice. Yeah. They think of Jennifer Hudson, the next Aretha Franklin. They think of will.i.am, great music producing experience. And then there's other people that go, well, why is Olly there? I'll tell you why Olly's there. He is another dimension that is so important to the industry, which is showmanship. Out of those 4 judges, I mean, while they've got great voices, we've got great production, that one massive thing that Olly brings is showmanship. He gets up there and he sings, he's got character, he's got pizzazz, he interacts with the audience, and that is a massive thing to have. At a gig, people will remember your voice, but they will fall in love with your personality, and that is one major thing that Olly has.
What you don't understand, but they suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Hey, come on!
One thing I should mention is something that didn't make it to the final edit. When Tom turned and all the coaches are talking, and Olly said something really lovely to me. He said that, said something great about my voice, which was wonderful. And then he said this, and poor Olly was the victim of my using humor as a defense mechanism, which I have. I always go for the joke. If I see an option, I go for it, and then I end up having to apologize later. And Olly said this. He said, how special is this moment? He said, because imagine how weird it would have been, like, if all of we had turned, and Tom hadn't. And I said, yeah, especially if it was you. And he went, all right, I take it all back now. And I have to say, Olly, I am so sorry for that. But you took it so well because you're such a great guy. And you just took it in the spirit that it was meant. It was just meant for a laugh. And that's why I kind of had to throw that at you. While it was true, you were so kind, and you offered to hold my dad's guitar so I could go and play the piano while doing the duet with Tom. And that's why when you said, I'll hold the guitar for you. I went, okay. I said, just be careful. I said, it's my dad's guitar. And you were like, okay. Sorry, Olly. If you ask anybody backstage, which is one of their favorite coaches to sort of have a hanging around, almost everyone says Olly, because he's one of those people. He comes in, he knows everybody's name, and he still has that down-to-earth Essex boy thing about him, which is great. And I think, you can't coach that. That is wonderful. And I think, you have to have somebody like Olly.
Make me your super